Maybe the thing you are holding too tightly is tired too. Maybe your heart is tired of pushing, tired of trying to make the right door open, tired of pulling on something that was never meant to be forced. And maybe tonight or right now, life is gently asking you to stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly in the way it was always trying to flow. Not because you gave up, not because you stopped caring, not because your dream does not matter, but because your soul needs room to breathe. You have been trying so hard. I can feel it. You have been thinking, planning, fixing, waiting, reaching, checking, hoping, and then trying again. You have been holding your breath around outcomes. You have been asking life, please show me the sign, open the door, change the person, bring the answer, make it happen now. And when it did not happen the way you wanted, your heart may have started to think something was wrong. But nothing is wrong with you. Breathe. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not being punished by life. You are not weak because you are tired. You are tired because you have been carrying what was never meant to be carried with such tight hands. There is a softer way. There is a quieter way. There is a way where you still care deeply, but you no longer hurt yourself trying to control every step. Tonight, let your hands open a little. Let your chest soften. Let your shoulders drop even just a small amount. You do not have to force the river of your life to move. You do not have to stand inside your own path and push every moment forward. Life has movement inside it. Your breath has movement inside it. Even when nothing seems to be happening, something gentle may still be forming underneath the surface. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. You are here because some tired place inside you is ready to stop gripping so hard. Some quiet place inside you is ready to trust again. Some soft, sacred part of you is ready to whisper, I do not have to force what is meant to meet me. So stay here. Let this be the moment where you stop fighting the current. Let this be the breath where you come back to yourself. Let this be the beginning of a new way. I know how heavy it can feel when you want something with your whole heart and it still does not seem to move. You wait for the message. You wait for the answer. You wait for the money to come, the door to open, the feeling to change, the person to understand, the problem to soften, the path to become clear. You tell yourself to be patient, but inside, your heart is tired. You try to stay calm, but a part of you keeps asking, why is this taking so long? And because it matters so much, you may begin to push. You push your body when it asks for rest. You push your mind when it asks for quiet. You push conversations that need space. You push dreams that need time. You push your own heart to be calm before it has been comforted. Take a slow breath. You do not have to be hard on yourself for doing this. Most people force things because they are afraid. They are afraid that if they let go, nothing will happen. They are afraid that if they stop chasing, they will lose what they love. They are afraid that if they rest, they will fall behind. They are afraid that life will forget them unless they keep knocking on the same door again and again. So if you have been forcing, please do not judge yourself. That was not failure. That was fear asking for safety. That was your heart trying to protect what matters. That was the part of you that has been disappointed before, saying, I cannot go through that again. I must hold on. I must control this. I must make sure I am not left with empty hands. But sweet soul, tight hands cannot receive easily. A tight heart cannot hear clearly. A tired mind cannot see the gentle path that may already be opening beside it. What if you are not being asked to stop caring? What if you are only being asked to stop hurting yourself while you care? What if surrender is not losing power, but returning to a softer kind of power? The kind of power that does not shout, the kind that does not beg, the kind that does not chase, the kind that says, I can take one peaceful step and then I can let life breathe around me. There is a quiet strength in roots beneath the earth. They do not shout at the tree to grow. They do not pull the branches upward. They simply stay connected. They receive from the soil. They drink what comes. They hold steady in the dark, even when no one can see their work. You have roots like that too. Even when your outer life feels unsure, something in you is still connected. Something in you is still listening. Something in you still knows how to return to peace. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest without feeling guilty? Not rest after everything was solved. Not rest after everyone was pleased. Not rest after you proved your worth. Just rest because you are human. Just rest because your heart has been through enough. Just rest because life can keep moving even when you are not holding it by the throat. You may have learned that love must be earned by effort. You may have learned that good things only come when you struggle. You may have learned that if you are not pushing, you are not doing enough. But there is another truth waiting for you now. Some things open when you stop pulling. Some answers arrive when the mind becomes quiet. Some blessings find you when you are no longer running past yourself. And some doors do not open by force because they were designed to open with peace. So tonight, you do not have to become a new person all at once. You only need to soften one place. Maybe your jaw, maybe your shoulders, maybe your stomach, maybe the space around your heart, maybe the thought that says, I must figure it all out right now. Let that thought rest. Let your breath become wider. Let your body know that you are not in danger in this moment. You are here. You are breathing. You are held by this quiet moment. And for now, that is enough. I do not have to force what is already finding its way to me. Let those words land softly. I do not have to force what is already finding its way to me. Say it again inside your heart, not as a demand, not as a rule, but as a kind new truth. I do not have to force what is already finding its way to me. You may not see the full path yet. You may not know how the answer will arrive. You may not understand why certain things have slowed down, changed shape, or become quiet. But you can begin to trust that life does not need your fear to guide it. Life does not need your panic to move. Life does not need your tight grip to remember you. Breathe gently. Let your hands relax. Let your fingers open. There is no need to hold the whole sky. The sky is already holding you. I can care deeply without gripping tightly. This is a gentle kind of freedom. I can care deeply without gripping tightly. You are allowed to love the dream. You are allowed to hope for the answer. You are allowed to want the relationship to soften, the work to open, the heart to feel safe, the next step to become clear. Caring is not the problem. Love is not the problem. Desire is not the problem. The suffering begins when your care becomes a fist. So breathe. I can care deeply without gripping tightly. I can love what matters and still let it breathe. I can want good things and still rest tonight. It is safe for me to loosen my hold. Let this one be slow. It is safe for me to loosen my hold. Maybe your mind says, no, if I loosen my hold, I will lose it. If I stop checking, it will disappear. If I stop trying, nothing will happen. That is an old fear speaking. You do not have to fight it. You can simply place a warm hand over your heart and say, thank you for trying to protect me. We are choosing a softer way now. It is safe for me to loosen my hold. Not all at once. Not in a way that scares the body. Just a little. One breath. One small opening. One quiet release. My breath knows how to return me to peace. Feel that. Your breath has been with you through every hard day. It has been with you in waiting rooms, quiet rooms, lonely rooms, crowded rooms, and nights when your thoughts would not slow down. Even when you forgot to trust life, your breath stayed. Even when you did not know what to do, your breath kept coming back. My breath knows how to return me to peace. Breathe in softly. Let the breath touch the inside of your chest like warm water. Breathe out slowly. Let the body drop one layer of effort. My breath knows how to return me to peace. Again. My breath is a small doorway back to myself. I do not need to solve my whole life in this one breath. This is for the part of you that feels rushed. I do not need to solve my whole life in this one breath. You do not need to decide everything tonight. You do not need to know what will happen next month, next year, or 10 steps from now. You do not need to carry every possible future in your mind and call it being prepared. You are allowed to come back to this one breath. Only this one. Only this small moment. Only this quiet place where nothing is asking you to perform. I do not need to solve my whole life in this one breath. I only need to meet this breath with kindness. I am allowed to release the pressure I placed on myself. Say it gently. I am allowed to release the pressure I placed on myself. Maybe no one sees how much pressure you carry. Maybe you smile, answer messages, do the work, take care of what needs to be done, and still, deep inside, there is a quiet voice saying, I should be further. I should know more. I should be stronger. I should have fixed this by now. No, breathe. You are allowed to release the pressure you placed on yourself. You are allowed to be human. You are allowed to move slowly. You are allowed to need comfort. I am allowed to release the pressure I placed on myself. I do not have to crush my spirit to prove that I care. What is meant for me does not need to be chased with fear. Let this reach the part of you that has been running. What is meant for me does not need to be chased with fear. There is a difference between taking action and chasing from fear. There is a difference between showing up and losing yourself. There is a difference between walking towards something with love and running after it because you do not believe you are worthy of receiving it. You can still take steps. You can still make the call. You can still send the message. You can still try again, but you do not have to owe it from panic. What is meant for me does not need to be chased with fear. What is right for my soul can meet me in peace. I can let life surprise me in gentle ways. Maybe you have been trying to guess every path. Maybe you have been making maps in your mind. If this happens, then I will do that. If they say this, then I will feel that. If this door closes, then everything is lost. The mind tries to build walls around uncertainty because it wants to feel safe. But life is wider than your plan. I can let life surprise me in gentle ways, not dramatic ways, not scary ways, gentle ways, a thought that comes at the right time, a small opening you did not expect, a quiet feeling of knowing, a person who brings kind words, a delay that gives your heart more space. I can let life surprise me in gentle ways. I am not forgotten when life becomes quiet. This one is important. I am not forgotten when life becomes quiet. Silence does not mean nothing is happening. Waiting does not mean you have been left behind. A door that has not opened yet does not mean every door is closed. Sometimes life becomes quiet because something is gathering shape. Sometimes the space between one answer and the next is where your nervous system learns to stop living in fear. I am not forgotten when life becomes quiet. Even in stillness, I am being held. Even in the pause, I am not alone. I can stop forcing and still move forward. Let this be a new kind of permission. I can stop forcing and still move forward. Stopping force does not mean stopping life. It does not mean sitting helplessly. It does not mean giving up on your dreams. It means your movement can become kinder. Your effort can become cleaner. Your steps can come from peace instead of fear. You can move forward without dragging yourself. You can grow without shaming yourself. You can open without breaking. I can stop forcing and still move forward. I can walk gently and still arrive. My life can open without my constant pushing. Feel the softness in this. My life can open without my constant pushing. The flower does not pull its own petals apart to bloom. The morning does not yell at the sun to rise. The tide does not argue with the moon. There are quiet movements inside life that do not need to be forced. You are part of that life. You are not separate from its wisdom. My life can open without my constant pushing. I can do my part, and then I can let life do its part. I can plant with love. I can water with care. And I can stop digging up the seed every hour to see if it is growing. I trust the quiet work happening beneath the surface. Let this one go deep. I trust the quiet work happening beneath the surface. Think of roots under the earth. You cannot see them from above. You cannot hear them stretching through the dark soil. You cannot measure each tiny movement, but they are there. They are making the tree strong before the branches reach higher. Your life, has roots too. Your healing has roots. Your growth has roots. Your next season has roots. I trust the quiet work happening beneath the surface. Even when I cannot see change, something steady may be forming within me. I am safe enough to rest my mind. Say this slowly. I am safe enough to rest my mind. Your mind has been trying to protect you by thinking of everything. It has been running ahead, looking behind, checking the corners, asking what if, what if, what if. It has been trying so hard to keep you safe. But tonight, you can speak to your mind with love. You can say, thank you. You have done enough for now. Come back. Rest here. I am safe enough to rest my mind. My thoughts can slow down. My inner world can become softer. I do not need to pull tomorrow into tonight. This is for the part of you that cannot stop thinking ahead. I do not need to pull tomorrow into tonight. Tomorrow will come with its own light. Tomorrow will have its own breath, its own chances, its own small doors, its own quiet help. You do not have to live it before it arrives. You do not have to rehearse every fear. You do not have to solve a future that is not in the room yet. Tonight is for returning. Tonight is for softening. Tonight is for letting the body remember that rest is allowed. I do not need to pull tomorrow into tonight. I let tomorrow stay in tomorrow. I let this moment be enough. My heart can soften without losing strength. Let this one touch you gently. My heart can soften without losing strength. Maybe you learned that softness was unsafe. Maybe you learned that if you relaxed, someone would hurt you, leave you, forget you, or take advantage of you. Maybe you learned to keep your guard high because life once felt too sharp. But softness is not weakness. Softness can be wise. Softness can listen. Softness can choose. Softness can say no. Softness can rest. My heart can soften without losing strength. I can be tender and still be powerful. I can be peaceful and still be clear. I release the need to make everything happen my way. This does not mean your way was wrong. It only means life may have a wider path. I release the need to make everything happen my way. You may have imagined one door, one person, one timeline, one answer, one exact shape for the blessing, and it is okay. Your heart was trying to understand. But sometimes life brings good through another doorway. Sometimes the shape changes because your soul is being protected from something too small. Sometimes the delay is not denial. Sometimes the shift is not loss. I release the need to make everything happen my way. I make room for a kinder way. I make room for a wiser way. I make room for a way I have not seen yet. I can take one loving step and let the rest breathe. This is simple. I can take one loving step and let the rest breathe. You do not need to rush the whole staircase. You do not need to see the end before you begin. You can take one step with peace, one honest step, one kind step, one step that does not betray your body, one step that does not abandon your heart. Then pause, then listen, then breathe. I can take one loving step and let the rest breathe. I do not need to force the whole path open today. One step is enough for this moment. I allow space around the things I love. This one may feel new. I allow space around the things I love. Love needs air. Dreams need air. Conversations need air. The heart needs air. When you hold something too tightly, it cannot move. It cannot show you what it is becoming. It cannot meet you freely. Space is not rejection. Space is not losing. Space is the quiet room where life can rearrange itself. I allow space around the things I love. I do not need to crowd the answer. I do not need to press the moment. I can step back and still stay connected. I am learning the peace of open hands. See your hands in your mind, not empty hands, open hands, soft hands, hands that are ready to receive without grabbing. I am learning the peace of open hands. Open hands can bless, can. Open hands can hold gently. Open hands can let go when something is too heavy. Open hands can welcome what comes with love. Open hands can rest. I am learning the peace of open hands. I do not need to close my fists around life. Life can touch me more gently when I am open. The right things can reach me when I stop running past myself. Let that settle. The right things can reach me when I stop running past myself. Sometimes the blessing is not far away. Sometimes you are moving too fast to feel it. Sometimes peace is not missing. It is waiting under the noise. Sometimes guidance is not silent. It is simply quieter than your fear. Sometimes love is not absent. It is asking you to come back into your own body so you can receive it. The right things can reach me when I stop running past myself. I slow down enough to notice support. I slow down enough to feel warmth. I slow down enough to hear my own heart again. I am allowed to want more and still be peaceful now. This is a soft truth. I am allowed to want more and still be peaceful now. Wanting more does not mean you are ungrateful. Wanting change does not mean you hate your life. Wanting love, comfort, direction, or relief does not mean you are broken. Desire can be clean. Desire can be gentle. Desire can rise from hope, not fear. You can want more and still breathe. You can want more and still rest. You can want more and still bless this moment. I am allowed to want more and still be peaceful now. I do not have to suffer to prove my dream matters. I let go of the story that struggle makes me worthy. Say it with care. I let go of the story that struggle makes me worthy. You do not become more worthy because you are exhausted. You do not become more lovable because you overgive. You do not become more deserving because you ignore your own needs. Your worth is not made by how much pain you can carry in silence. You are worthy when you are resting. You are worthy when you are unsure. You are worthy when you are learning. You are worthy when your hands are open and your heart is tired. I let go of the story that struggle makes me worthy. My peace matters too. I do not have to chase peace. I can create room for it. This is different. I do not have to chase peace. I can create room for it. Peace is not always something far away. Sometimes peace comes when you stop filling every space with worry. Sometimes peace comes when you sit in silence for one breath longer than usual. Sometimes peace comes when you speak to yourself as if you are someone precious. Sometimes peace comes when you stop asking your fear to explain the future. I do not have to chase peace. I can create room for it. I create room with breath. I create room with kindness. I create room by letting this moment be simple. My body is allowed to stop bracing. Let your body hear this. My body is allowed to stop bracing. Your body may not relax all at once. That is okay. We are not forcing relaxation. We are inviting it. We are giving the body a new message. There is no need to fight this moment. There is no need to hold the jaw so tightly. There is no need to lift the shoulders toward the ears. There is no need to keep the belly hard against life. My body is allowed to stop bracing. My shoulders can drop. My face can soften. My breath can come home. My body can rest while my life continues to unfold. I am willing to trust what I cannot control. This is a brave affirmation. I am willing to trust what I cannot control. You do not have to trust everything at once. You do not have to force faith. You do not have to pretend you never feel fear. Willingness is enough. A small opening is enough. A quiet maybe is enough. Maybe life can still be kind. Maybe the answer can still come. Maybe I can be supported in a way I did not expect. I am willing to trust what I cannot control. I begin with willingness. I begin with one breath. I begin with the small door inside me that is ready to open. I give myself permission to stop fighting the timing. Let this one be very gentle. I give myself permission to stop fighting the timing. Maybe you wanted it sooner. Maybe you thought by now it would be clear. Maybe you had a secret date in your heart. By this age, by this month, by this season, by this moment. And when life did not match that date, pain came in, shame came in, fear came in. But you are not late for your own life. Your soul is not measured by a calendar. I give myself permission to stop fighting the timing. I can breathe inside this season. I can be kind to myself here. I can let life move without attacking myself for where I am. I can stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly, one breath at a time. Let the title words return now softly. I can stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly, one breath at a time. Not perfectly in the passage, a way the mind demands. Not perfectly because everything looks easy. Not perfectly because every problem disappears tonight. Perfectly in the deeper sense, the quiet sense, the sense that says life can move with more grace when I stop meeting it with fear. I can stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly, one breath at a time. I do not need to push the whole river. I do not need to rush the open sky. I can breathe. I can soften. I can let this moment carry me. I choose peace over pressure. Simple, clear, strong. I choose peace over pressure. Pressure says hurry. Peace says breathe. Pressure says prove yourself. Peace says come back to yourself. Pressure says hold tighter. Peace says open your hand. Pressure says if you stop, you will lose. Peace says if you soften, you may finally receive. I choose peace over pressure again. I choose peace over pressure, and again softly. Tonight, I choose peace over pressure. I am not here to force love, force answers, or force doors. Let your heart understand this. I am not here to force love, force answers, or force doors. Love that has to be forced can make the spirit tired. Answers that are pulled from fear may not bring peace. Doors that are broken open may not lead to the room your soul truly needs. You deserve what meets you with respect. You deserve what can breathe with you. You deserve what does not require you to abandon yourself just to keep it. I am not here to force love, force answers, or force doors. I am here to stay open to what meets me in peace. I am here to listen for what feels true. I am here to honor the quiet yes inside my heart. Life can move for me even when I am resting. This one is for the part of you that feels guilty when you stop. Life can move for me even when I am resting. The earth turns while you sleep. The moon changes shape without your help. Seeds grow in the dark. Wounds of the heart soften slowly when they are held with kindness. Ideas gather in silence. Answers come when the mind has room. Not everything needs your constant effort. Life can move for me even when I am resting. Rest is not failure. Rest is not laziness. Rest is not giving up. Rest is a place where your inner world can repair its strength. I am safe to let this moment be enough. Whisper it inwardly. I am safe to let this moment be enough. Right now, you do not need to reach for the next thing. You do not need to scan the future. You do not need to replay the past. You do not need to prove that you are doing meditation correctly. You do not need to feel peaceful enough. You do not need to become anyone else. This moment is simple. This breath is here. Your heart is listening. I am safe to let this moment be enough. For this breath, enough. For this pause, enough. For this quiet space, enough. I release the need to know how everything will happen. This can feel scary at first. I release the need to know how everything will happen. The mind low, Vez, the how. How will it work? How will they change? How will I get there? How will the answer come? How will life fix this? How will I feel safe? The how can become a small cage when you try to live inside it too soon. You do not need every detail tonight. You need breath. You need kindness. You need the next gentle step. I release the need to know how everything will happen. I make room for ways my mind has not imagined yet. I can let go without closing my heart. This is tender. I can let go without closing my heart. Letting go does not mean becoming cold. It does not mean you stop loving. It does not mean you stop hoping. It does not mean you build a wall and call it healing. True letting go can be warm. It can be loving. It can say, I bless this, but I will not hurt myself by holding it too tightly. I can let go without closing my heart. My heart can stay open. My energy can come home. My love can become calm. I can release the grip and keep the tenderness. I am learning to receive without chasing. Let this feel like a soft hand on your back. I am learning to receive without chasing. Receiving is not always loud. Sometimes receiving is allowing help. Sometimes receiving is hearing a kind word and not pushing it away. Sometimes receiving is letting someone care for you. Sometimes receiving is resting when your body asks for it. Sometimes receiving is trusting that you do not have to earn every good thing by suffering first. I am learning to receive without chasing. I open to gentle support. I open to peaceful timing. I open to the good that does not require me to lose myself. The answer may come when I stop shaking the question. This is one of the deeper truths. The answer may come when I stop shaking the question. Imagine holding a small bowl of water in your hands. If you keep shaking it, the water stays cloudy. Nothing can settle. Nothing can be seen clearly. But when you place the bowl down, when your hands become still, the water begins to clear by itself. Your mind can be like that bowl. Your heart can be like that water. The answer may come when I stop shaking the question. I can place the question down for a while. I can let clarity rise in its own quiet way. I am allowed to be supported by life in simple ways. This support may not look dramatic. I am allowed to be supported by life in simple ways. A quiet morning can support you. A glass of water can support you. A breath can support you. A soft blanket can support you. A kind message can support you. A moment of silence can support you. Your own gentle words can support you. Support does not always arrive with thunder. Sometimes it arrives as enough strength for the next minute. I am allowed to be supported by life in simple ways. I notice small help. I receive small comfort. I let simple things remind me that I am not alone. I do not have to carry what belongs to tomorrow. Breathe this in. I do not have to carry what belongs to tomorrow. Tomorrow's conversations, tomorrow's choices, tomorrow's unknowns, tomorrow's work, tomorrow's emotions, tomorrow's answers. They are not here yet. You may think carrying them now will prepare you, but often it only makes your heart tired before the moment even arrives. Let tomorrow stay folded in its own time. Let tonight be gentle. I do not have to carry what belongs to tomorrow. I return to this breath. I return to this body. I return to now. I give my nervous system permission to feel safe slowly. Very slowly. I give my nervous system permission to feel safe slowly. You do not have to relax on command. You do not have to become calm just because words are being spoken. Your body has its own pace. Your heart has its own history. Your mind has learned old habits of protection. We honor that. We do not force safety. We invite it. I give my nervous system permission to feel safe slowly. A little softer is enough. A little breath is enough. A little space in the chest is enough. There is no rush here. I am not losing control. I am returning to trust. This may be the sentence your heart needs. I am not losing control. I am returning to trust. Control feels strong at first, but it can become heavy. It can turn every moment into a test. It can make you feel like everything depends on you. Trust feels softer, but it has a quiet strength. Trust does not mean you know the whole path. It means you are willing to walk without attacking yourself at every turn. I am not losing control. I am returning to trust. I am not falling apart. I am opening. I am not powerless. I am learning a gentler power. I let my inner world become a place of rest. Say this like a blessing. I let my inner world become a place of rest. Your inner world does not have to be a room full of alarms. It does not have to be a hallway where every door is locked. It does not have to be a storm of unfinished thoughts. Your inner world can become a warm room, a quiet chair, a soft lamp, a place where your tired heart can sit down and be welcomed. I let my inner world become a place of rest. I speak to myself with warmth. I let my thoughts slow. I make space for peace to enter quietly. I release the need to prove that I am doing enough. Let this one reach the deep place. I release the need to prove that I am doing enough. You have tried. You have cared. You have shown up in ways no one may ever fully know. You have carried silent fears and still kept going. You have taken steps even when your heart was shaking. You have done more than your mind gives you credit for. You do not have to prove your effort tonight. You do not have to present evidence of your worth. I release the need to prove that I am doing enough. I have permission to be gentle with myself. I have permission to stop measuring my soul by pressure. I trust the slow unfolding of what is real. Slow can be sacred. I trust the slow unfolding of what is real. Some things that come fast also leave fast. Some things that are forced arrive with tension inside them. But what is real can take time to become strong. What is honest can grow quietly. What is meant to last may need roots before it has wings. I trust the slow unfolding of what is real. I do not rush what needs depth. I do not shame what needs time. I let what is true grow at the pace it can hold. I am allowed to pause before I respond to life. This is a powerful kind of peace. I am allowed to pause before I respond to life. You do not have to answer every fear immediately. You do not have to react to every thought. You do not have to reply from panic. You do not have to make a decision while your body is tight and your breath is short. You can pause. You can breathe. You can let the first wave pass. I am allowed to pause before I respond to life. In the pause, I find myself. In the pause, I remember what matters. In the pause, I choose more gently. I do not need to chase what is aligned with my peace. Let this become a steady truth. I do not need to chase what is aligned with my peace. What is truly right for you will not ask you to become smaller than your soul. It will not demand that you live in constant panic. It will not need you to betray your body, silence your heart, or break your own spirit to keep it close. What is aligned with your peace can meet you with respect. What is aligned with your peace can breathe. I do not need to chase what is aligned with my peace. I can recognize what comes with calm. I can trust what does not require me to abandon myself. I let my life breathe. Just that. I let my life breathe. Say it again, slowly. I let my life breathe. There is space around this moment. There is space around your dream. There is space around your heart. There is space around the answer. You do not need to press your life into a shape tonight. You do not need to hold it so close that it cannot expand. Let your life breathe. Let the dream breathe. Let the question breathe. Let your body breathe. I let my life breathe. I can be patient with the part of me that is afraid. This is very kind. I can be patient with the part of me that is afraid. Fear does not need to be hated. Fear does not need to be pushed away. Fear is often a younger part of you asking, will I be safe? Will I be loved? Will I be okay if this does not go the way I wanted? So answer with kindness. You are safe in this breath. You are not alone in this moment. You do not have to know everything right now. I can be patient with the part of me that is afraid. I meet my fear with softness. I do not let fear lead, but I do not shame it for arriving. I allow good to come without forcing the path. This is the heart of the practice. I allow good to come without forcing the path. Good may come through a door you did not plan. Good may come as peace before the answer. Good may come as a new thought. Good may come as a release. Good may come me as a clear no that protects your yes. Good may come as rest. Good may come as courage. Good may come as quiet. I allow good to come without forcing the path. I do not need to control every form. I open to good in ways that are gentle, honest, and right for my life. I am worthy of peace before everything is perfect. Let this be remembered. I am worthy of peace before everything is perfect. You do not have to wait until the money is right. The relationship is clear. The body feels calm. The work is finished. The home is perfect. The plan is complete. Or every person understands you. Peace does not have to be the prize at the end of struggle. Peace can be the ground under your feet while life is still changing. I am worthy of peace before everything is perfect. I can have peace in the middle. I can have breath in the waiting. I can have kindness before the answer arrives. I stop turning every delay into a rejection. This one may touch an old wound. I stop turning every delay into a rejection. A slow reply is not always rejection. A closed door is not always failure. A quiet season is not always abandonment. A pause in progress does not mean you are not loved by life. Sometimes delay is space. Sometimes delay is protection. Sometimes delay is preparation. Sometimes delay is simply delay. I stop turning every delay into a rejection. I give life room to move without calling every pause a loss. I give my heart room to breathe before making a painful story. I can trust myself even when life is unclear. This is strong and soft. I can trust myself even when life is unclear. You may not know every answer, but you can trust your ability to listen. You can trust your breath. You can trust your inner pause. You can trust the part of you that has survived before. You can trust the part of you that knows when something feels heavy and when something feels clean. You can trust the slow yes inside your body. I can trust myself even when life is unclear. I do not need perfect certainty to be kind to myself. I can walk gently while the fog lifts. I let my effort become peaceful. This is a new way to work with life. I let my effort become peaceful. Effort does not have to feel like punishment. Trying does not have to feel like panic. Discipline does not have to be harsh. You can care for your life with a softer energy. You can take practical steps without attacking yourself. You can show up with love instead of fear. I let my effort become peaceful. I choose steady over frantic. I choose kind over harsh. I choose faithful over forced. I release the old belief that if I do not push, nothing will happen. This belief has made many hearts tired. I release the old belief that if I do not push, nothing will happen. Something can happen through peace. Something can happen through clear action. Something can happen through rest. Something can happen through waiting. Something can happen when you stop crowding the air. Answer and give it space to arrive. Life is not moved only by pressure. Life also moves through openness, through readiness, through timing, through quiet courage. I release the old belief that if I do not push, nothing will happen. I let life show me another way. I am open to the path that feels like peace in my body. Let your body be included. I am open to the path that feels like peace in my body. Not the path that only looks impressive. Not the path that makes you shrink. Not the path that keeps your chest tight and your breath small. Not the path chosen only from fear of being left behind. The path of peace may still ask you to grow, but it will not ask you to hate yourself on the way. I am open to the path that feels like peace in my body. My body can help me listen. My breath can help me choose. My calm can become a guide. I let the door open from the other side. This is a beautiful image. I let the door open from the other side. You do not have to kick every door down. You do not have to stand in front of one closed door until your hands hurt from knocking. Some doors are not yours. Some doors are not ready. Some doors are being prepared from the other side. Some doors open when you step away and return to yourself. I let the door open from the other side. I stop bruising my heart against what will not move. I turn toward peace. I trust the doors that open with grace. I am learning to live from trust instead of tension. Say it slowly. I am learning to live from trust instead of tension. Tension has been familiar. Tension may have felt like control. Tension may have felt like caring. But you are learning something new now. You are learning that trust can also guide you. Trust can help you choose. Trust can help you wait. Trust can help you rest. Trust can help you let go of what is too heavy. I am learning to live from trust instead of tension. My life does not need my fear to become meaningful. My heart does not need my panic to be protected. I can live from a softer place. I can stop forcing things and let life flow in a way my heart can receive. Let the title return again with deeper feeling. I can stop forcing things and let life flow in a way my heart can receive. Maybe life does not need to move faster. Maybe your heart needs to feel safer. Maybe the answer is not only outside you. Maybe part of the answer is this shift inside your own body, from tightness to breath, from fear to space, from grasping to trust. I can stop forcing things. and let life flow in a way my heart can receive. I do not need to force the form. I do not need to rush the moment. I can let life meet me at the pace of peace. I am held even when I am not holding everything. This is for your tired hands. I am held even when I am not holding everything. You have believed that if you stop holding everything, everything will fall apart. But perhaps some things only begin to find their true place when you stop carrying them alone. Perhaps your spirit was not built to hold every fear, every outcome, every person, every future, every answer. I am held even when I am not holding everything. I can put down what is too heavy for tonight. I can let my breath hold this moment. I can let quiet hold my heart. I trust that peace is productive in ways I cannot always measure. This is gentle and true. I trust that peace is productive in ways I cannot always measure. Peace may not look busy. Peace may not create noise. Peace may not impress anyone. But peace can help you hear clearly. Peace can help your body rest. Peace can help your words become kinder. Peace can help you choose from wisdom instead of fear. Peace can help you stop repeating old patterns. I trust that peace is productive in ways I cannot always measure. Rest can be part of growth. Stillness can be part of guidance. Softness can be part of strength. I allow my heart to come back home to me. Say this with tenderness. I allow my heart to come back home to me. Your heart may have been living in the future. It may have been living inside someone else's response. It may have been waiting at a closed door. It may have been wrapped around a question. It may have been scattered in 10 directions, trying to keep everything safe. Call it back softly. Come home, heart. Come back to this breath. Come back to this body. Come back to the warmth inside this moment. I allow my heart to come back home to me. I release the need to make fear my guide. This is a powerful turning. I release the need to make fear my guide. Fear may speak loudly, but loud does not mean wise. Fear may bring many pictures, but not every picture is truth. Fear may say, hurry, chase, hold tighter, do more, prove more. But you can listen to a deeper voice now, a voice that says, breathe first, return first, choose from peace if you can. I release the need to make fear my guide. Fear can sit beside me, but it does not need to drive my life. I choose the voice that brings me back to love. I am safe to stop pushing against this moment. Let this moment be exactly as it is for one breath. I am safe to stop pushing against this moment. You do not have to like everything about this season. You do not have to pretend that every part feels easy. But you can stop fighting the fact that you are here. You can stop turning this moment into an enemy. You can sit with it. You can breathe with it. You can soften around it. I am safe to stop pushing against this moment. This moment is not the whole story. This moment is a place to breathe. this moment can hold me while I return to myself. I let my soul move at the speed of truth, not the speed of pressure, not the speed of comparison, not the speed of fear. I let my soul move at the speed of truth. Truth may be slower than panic. Truth may be quieter than advice. Truth may not rush to explain itself, but when truth arrives in your body, you feel it. There is a clean feeling, a steady feeling, a deeper breath, a softer knowing. Let my soul move at the speed of truth. I do not rush what needs honesty. I do not force what needs listening. I honor the pace of my own becoming. I am allowed to receive answers in silence. This one is soft. I am allowed to receive answers in silence. Not every answer comes through noise. Not every sign comes loudly. Sometimes the answer is a little more peace. Sometimes the answer is a pull in the chest. Sometimes the answer is a sudden ease. Sometimes the answer is not a sentence, but a feeling of no longer needing to fight. I am allowed to receive answers in silence. I do not need to chase every sign. I can become quiet enough to hear what is already near. I choose to stop punishing myself for needing time. Please hear this. I choose to stop punishing myself for needing time. You are not slow because you are failing. You are not weak because you need space. You are not behind because your heart takes longer to trust after being hurt. You are not wrong because your body needs rest before it can open again. You are human. You are learning. You are becoming. I choose to stop punishing myself for needing time. I give myself the mercy I was waiting for life to give me. I can let the unknown be softer tonight. Not solved, softer. I can let the unknown be softer tonight. The unknown does not have to be a dark hallway. It can be a quiet room where something kind is being prepared. It can be a misty morning before the shape of the path appears. It can be a folded letter you have not opened yet. It can be space. It can be possibility. It can be rest. I can let the unknown be softer tonight. I do not need to fill it with fear. I can leave a little room for peace. I can leave a little room for good. I allow my life to flow without needing to understand every turn. Let this one carry you. I allow my life to flow without needing to understand every turn. There may be turns you did not plan. There may be pauses you did not ask for. There may be changes you would not have chosen. But not every turn is against you. Not every pause is a punishment. Not every change is a loss. Sometimes life bends because a straighter path would not have held your whole heart. I allow my life to flow without needing to understand every turn. I can be guided step by step. I can be held breath by breath. I can be gentle with myself while the path unfolds. I am not alone in the space between what was and what will be. This is for the in-between. I am not alone in the space between what was and what will be. The in-between can feel strange. You are no longer who you were, but you cannot yet see who you are becoming. The old shape does not fit, and the new one has not fully arrived. It can feel lonely. It can feel unclear. But this space is not empty. It is tender. It is alive. It is where new roots begin. I am not alone in the space between what was and what will be. I can breathe here. I can rest here. I can be held here. I give myself permission to unclench from the inside. Feel this in your body. I give myself permission to unclench from the inside. Not just the hands, not just the jaw, not just the shoulders. The deeper unclenching. The inner grip around the outcome. The tight place that says, I cannot relax until I know. The old fear that says, I must keep watching this or I will lose it. Let it soften a little more. I give myself permission to unclench from the inside. My spirit can open slowly. My heart can breathe again. I do not have to turn love into labor. This is a tender truth. I do not have to turn love into labor. Love does not need to become constant proving. Love does not need to become overthinking every word. Love does not need to become abandoning your own needs. Love does not need to become a place where you disappear just to keep someone close. Real love has breath in it. Real love has respect in it. Real love has room for your heart too. I do not have to turn love into labor. I allow love to become softer, clearer, and more honest in my life. I can let my dream breathe without giving up on it. This one matters. I can let my dream breathe without giving up on it. You can step back without walking away. You can rest without quitting. You can pause without losing faith. You can stop forcing without closing the door. Sometimes giving a dream space is the most loving thing you can do. Space allows new energy to enter. Space allows wisdom. Space allows your own heart to return. I can let my dream breathe without giving up on it. I hold my dream with open hands. I give it warmth. I give it time. I give myself peace while it grows. I trust myself to know the next right step when it is time. Not every step. The next step. I trust myself to know the next right step when it is time. You may not know today what next month will ask of you. You may not know the whole plan. But when the true next step appears, you can meet it. You can feel it. You can ask, does this bring me closer to peace? Does this honor my heart? Does this help me move without self-betrayal? I trust myself to know the next right step when it is time. I do not rush clarity. I welcome it. I listen for it. I let it come closer. I let peace be the door I walk through first. This is beautiful. I let peace be the door I walk through first. Before the message, before the decision, before the plan, before the answer, before the outcome. Before trying to fix everything outside, I enter peace inside. I come back to breath. I come back to my body. I come back to the quiet place where my heart can hear. I let peace be the door I walk through first. Then I speak. Then I choose. Then I move. But first, I return. I am learning that not every closed door is against me. Let your heart soften around this. I am learning that not every closed door is against me. Some doors close because they were not safe. Some doors close because they were too small. Some doors close because your energy was needed somewhere else. Some doors close because life was not finished preparing the right room. A closed door can hurt, but it does not have to define your worth. I am learning that not every closed door is against me. I do not have to force what is not opening. I can trust that my path is wider than one door. I am allowed to be loved without performing for it. Let this reach your inner child. I am allowed to be loved without performing for it. You do not have to be useful every second. You do not have to be cheerful every moment. You do not have to say the perfect thing, have the perfect body, make the perfect choice, or carry everyone else's emotions to be worthy of love. You are allowed to be loved in your realness, in your quiet, in your tiredness, in your becoming. I am allowed to be loved without performing for it. I do not need to force myself into a shape that hurts. I release my grip on the outcome and return to the quality of this breath. This is surrender in practice. I release my grip on the outcome and return to the quality of this breath. The outcome is not here yet. The breath is here. The future is not in your hands tonight, but this breath is touching you now. This breath can soften your chest. This breath can remind your body that it is not alone. This breath can bring you back from the edge of fear. I release my grip on the outcome and return to the quality of this breath. Soft breath, warm breath, slow breath, home breath. I can stop trying to make life prove that I'm safe. This is a deep release. I can stop trying to make life prove that I'm safe. When you wait for every outer thing to become perfect before you let your body soften, peace becomes very far away. But what if safety can begin as a small inner message? What if safety can begin as the way you speak to yourself tonight? What if safety can begin with one hand on your heart and one kind sentence? I can stop trying to make life prove that I am safe. I can offer safety to myself in this breath. I can become a gentle place for my own heart. I do not need to be in control to be cared for. Let that be soft. I do not need to be in control to be cared for. Control may have felt like the only way to protect yourself, but care can come when you are not controlling everything. Support can come when you are honest. Comfort can come when you soften. Help can come when you are willing to receive. Peace can come when you stop wrestling with the whole moment. I do not need to be in control to be cared for. I can be cared for in simple ways. I can be supported while I learn to trust. I can let my heart be held by quiet. I allow this season to teach me without breaking me. This is for the hard season. I allow this season to teach me without breaking me. You do not have to be destroyed by what is unclear. You do not have to become bitter because something took longer than you hoped. You do not have to close your heart because one answer did not come in the form you wanted. You can learn gently. You can grow softly. You can be shaped without being shattered. I allow this season to teach me without breaking me. I receive the lesson without attacking myself. I let wisdom come with kindness. I can stop forcing the answer and start listening for the feeling of peace. This brings you back inward. I can stop forcing the answer and start listening for the feeling of peace. The right answer may not always be the loudest. It may not be the one fear keeps repeating. It may not be the one that comes from panic. It may arrive as a little more space in your chest, a deeper breath, a quiet sense that says, this way feels cleaner, this way feels kinder, this way lets me stay with myself. I can stop forcing the answer and start listening for the feeling of peace. Peace can guide me. My body can speak softly. My heart can know quietly. I let tonight be a soft place to land. No more pushing for this moment. I let tonight be a soft place to land. You have flown through enough storms of thought. You have carried enough questions. You have moved through enough inner noise. Now let tonight become a soft place. A place where your breath slows. A place where your shoulders lower. A place where you do not have to explain yourself to anyone. I let tonight be a soft place to land. I land in breath. I land in warmth. I land in the quiet truth that I do not have to force life to love me. I am safe. Simple. I am safe. Not because everything is solved, not because every answer has arrived, not because the future is clear, but because in this moment you are breathing. In this moment you are here. In this moment you can soften one small place. In this moment your heart is allowed to rest. I am safe in this breath. I am safe to soften slowly. I am safe to stop forcing for now. I am loved. Let this be gentle. I am loved. Maybe the mind wants proof. Maybe it wants names, signs, reasons, messages, results. But before all of that, let love be an inner warmth. Let love be the way you stop attacking yourself. Let love be the hand you place over your own heart. Let love be this quiet decision to speak to yourself with care. I am loved in this breath. I am loved while I am learning. I am loved without needing to force anything. It is okay to rest now. Let the body hear it. It is okay to rest now. You do not have to earn this rest by solving one more thing. You do not have to finish one more thought. You do not have to keep scanning for danger. You do not have to hold your breath around tomorrow. You can rest because you are alive. You can rest because you are tired. You can rest because your heart deserves comfort. It is okay to rest now. It is okay to soften. It is okay to be still. It is okay to let life keep moving while you breathe. I stop forcing, and I return to flow. This be the final wave of this first affirmation block. I stop forcing, and I return to flow. Not a rushed flow, not a forced flow, not a flow that demands you become calm in 1 second. A gentle flow, a human flow, a breath-by-breath flow. A flow that begins with one softening in the body, one kind word in the mind, one open space in the heart. I stop forcing and I return to flow. I let life breathe. I let my heart breathe. I let the path breathe. I stop forcing and I return to flow. Now imagine a clear glass bowl filled with water. Not a river, not an ocean, just a simple bowl of water resting in your hands. When the bowl is still, the water becomes clear. You can see through it. You can see the bottom. You can see the tiny reflections of light moving across the surface. Nothing is hidden because nothing is being disturbed. But when the bowl is shaken again and again, the water becomes cloudy, the surface breaks, the light scatters, the bottom disappears. And if you keep shaking it, even gently, even with good intentions, it cannot become clear. Your mind can be like that. Your heart can be like that. Your life can feel like that when you have been trying too hard to force the answer. You shake the question by thinking about it every hour. You shake the future by trying to guess every possible ending. You shake the relationship by checking, waiting, reading between lines, and wondering what every silence means. You shake the dream by pulling at it before it is ready to stand. And then, when things feel unclear, you may think you need to try harder. But sometimes clarity does not come because you did more. Sometimes clarity comes because you finally stop shaking the bowl. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There may be nothing you need to do right now. Not in this breath, not in this quiet moment, not while your body is asking for softness. The water does not become clear because it is forced to clear. It becomes clear when it is allowed to settle. And maybe your life is asking for the same kindness. Not less love, not less hope, not less care. Just less shaking, less pressure, less inner pushing, less turning every unknown into an emergency. There is a quiet wisdom in stillness, not empty stillness, not cold stillness, a living stillness, the kind you feel in the air before morning opens, the kind you feel in the earth under winter snow, the kind you feel in a room after crying, when the heart has no more words, but it is finally honest. The kind you feel when the body stops pretending it is not tired. Stillness does not mean nothing is happening. Stillness can be where the deeper work begins. A seed in the ground is still, but it is not dead. A candle flame is still, but it is alive. A sleeping child is still, but life is moving through every breath. So if your life feels quiet, please do not call it failure too quickly. If the answer has not arrived, please do not call yourself forgotten. If you feel like you are between one life and another, do not rush to fill the space with fear. Sometimes the space is sacred. Sometimes the waiting is not a wall. Sometimes it is a room where your heart is learning to hear itself again. There is another image, a door with a quiet hinge. When a hinge is dry and tight, the door creaks. It resists. It needs force. You have to push harder and harder, and the whole movement feels heavy. But when the hinge is softened, the door opens with almost no effort. Maybe your heart is the hinge. Maybe your breath is the oil. Maybe kindness is what makes the door move again. Not force, not fear, not self-punishment. Kindness, a softer voice, a slower breath, a little more patience with the part of you that is still afraid. Think of how many times you have tried to open the door of your life by pushing harder on the outside. More pressure, more thinking, more worry, more effort, more proving. But maybe the door does not need more pushing. Maybe it needs the hinge of your inner world to be softened. Maybe the path becomes easier, not because you control more, but because you stop fighting yourself while you walk. When your heart is tight, even a blessing can feel stressful. When your mind is afraid, even good news can feel unsafe. When your body is braced, even rest can feel wrong. So this part of the journey is not about making life obey you. It is about becoming soft enough to hear life, soft enough to receive help, soft enough to notice the small opening, soft enough to stop calling every pause a problem. Let the bowl settle. Let the hinge soften. Let your breath become a warm room inside you. There is nothing you need to force in this moment. The answer does not need to be pulled out of the dark tonight. The door does not need to be broken. The future does not need to be dragged into your hands. You are allowed to sit here. You are allowed to be here. You are allowed to breathe inside the unfinished place. Maybe this is the lesson your spirit has been waiting to receive. Not how to make life move faster, but how to stop hurting yourself while life moves. Not how to control every outcome, but how to return to yourself when the outcome is still hidden. Not how to become less sensitive, but how to hold your sensitivity with more care. Because the soft part of you is not the weak part. The soft part is the listening part, the loving part, the part that notices small beauty, the part that can feel when something is true, the part that has been trying to speak beneath all the noise. And when you stop forcing, that part can finally be heard. So let this be the deeper thought now. Life may not be asking you to push harder. Life may be asking you to become still enough to receive, still enough to feel, still enough to know when the next step is truly yours, still enough to let the water clear, still enough to let the door open without pain, still enough to feel that you were never meant to live with your whole soul clenched. And if you are ready, even a little, let the next words move into that softer place. Not rushed, not forced, not performed, just received like warm rain on tired ground. I let the water of my mind become clear, slowly, gently. I let the water of my mind become clear. I do not stir it with fear. I do not shake it with every thought. I do not need to disturb my own peace to prove that I care. Let that rest in your heart. The mind does not need to be attacked for being busy. It only needs a safe place to settle. You can give it that place now. You can let thoughts pass like small clouds. You can let questions sit quietly beside you without demanding an answer from them. I let the water of my mind become clear. Again, softly, I let my mind settle into quiet. I give life room to answer in its own gentle language. This is a new kind of trust. I give life room to answer in its own gentle language. The answer may not always come as a loud sign. It may not arrive as a sudden change. It may not come in the exact words you hoped for. Sometimes life answers through calm, sometimes through a delay, sometimes through a small feeling in your chest, sometimes through the quiet knowing that you no longer want to force what has been hurting you. I give life room to answer in its own gentle language. I do not demand that peace speak loudly. I listen for the soft answer. I no longer confuse pressure with purpose. Let this touch the part of you that has been working so hard. I no longer confuse pressure with purpose. Just because something feels heavy does not mean it is holy. Just because something drains you does not mean it is meant for you. Just because you have spent a long time trying does not mean you must keep hurting yourself to prove it mattered. Purpose can feel steady. Purpose can feel honest. Purpose can ask for courage without asking for self-abandonment. I no longer confuse pressure with purpose. I let my real path feel clean in my body. I allow ease to be part of my story. This may feel unfamiliar. I allow ease to be part of my story. Maybe you have trusted struggle more than softness. Maybe ease has felt unsafe, like it could disappear at any moment. Maybe you learned to expect difficulty because difficulty was familiar. But ease does not have to be a trick. Ease can be a sign that you are no longer pushing against your own life. I allow ease to be part of my story. A simple door may open. A kind answer may come. A peaceful step may be enough. I allow ease to be real for me. I release the need to earn rest through exhaustion. Say it slowly. I release the need to earn rest through exhaustion. You do not have to collapse before you are allowed to stop. You do not have to empty yourself completely before you deserve quiet. You do not have to wait until the body is worn down and the heart is aching before you say, "Enough for now." Rest can come before breaking. Rest can come as wisdom. Rest can come as love. I release the need to earn rest through exhaustion. I honor my energy before it disappears. I let my hands become a place of welcome, not a place of fear. Feel your hands now. Maybe they are resting beside you. Maybe they are on your heart. Maybe they are under a blanket. I let my hands become a place of welcome, not a place of fear. These hands do not need to grab every outcome. These hands do not need to hold every burden. These hands can open. These hands can bless. These hands can receive. These hands can rest in the quiet and trust that life is still moving. I let my hands become a place of welcome. I let my grip soften into trust. I am open to the calm answer, not only the fast answer. This is gentle and powerful. I am open to the calm answer, not only the fast answer. The fast answer may comfort the mind for a moment, but the calm answer nourishes the soul. The fast answer may quiet the fear for one night, but the calm answer teaches the heart how to trust itself again. I do not need the first answer that appears from panic. I can wait for the answer that feels peaceful and clear. I am open to the calm answer. I am open to the answer that lets my breath stay wide. I let the tight places in me remember softness. No pushing, no forcing. I let the tight places in me remember softness. The tightness in your chest, the tightness in your belly, the tightness in your throat, the tightness behind your eyes, the tightness in the thought that says, "I have to know, I have to fix, I have to make this happen." Let each tight place receive a little warmth, not a command, an invitation. I let the tight places in me remember softness. I give comfort to the places that learned to brace. I am willing to be guided by peace instead of panic. Say it like a quiet choice. I am willing to be guided by peace instead of panic. Panic may be loud, but peace can be clear. Panic may rush, but peace can wait. Panic may say everything depends on this moment, but peace says breathe first, return first, choose from your whole self. I am willing to be guided by peace instead of panic. I let peace have a voice in my life. I let calm become a trusted guide. I no longer make myself smaller to make something stay. Let this one go deep. I no longer make myself smaller to make something stay. You do not need to shrink your needs. You do not need to hide your feelings. You do not need to bend your truth until it breaks. You do not need to trade your inner peace for closeness that makes you anxious. What is right for your heart will not ask you to disappear. What is true will leave room for your breath. I no longer make myself smaller to make something stay. I am allowed to take up peaceful space in my own life. I let what is not mine fall away without chasing it. This may feel tender. I let what is not mine fall away without sing it. Not with anger, not with bitterness, not with a closed heart, with quiet respect for your own soul. Some things pass through your life as lessons. Some things come close, then move away. Some things show you what your heart needs by showing you what it can no longer carry. I let what is not mine fall away without chasing it. I do not run after what keeps running from peace. I bless the release, and I return to myself. I am ready to stop bargaining with my own peace. This is the deeper turning. I am ready to stop bargaining with my own peace. No more saying, I will be calm only when they change. I will rest only when the answer comes. I will love myself only when I am chosen. I will breathe only when life proves I am safe. Your peace does not need to wait outside a locked door. Your peace can begin here, small, warm, real. I am ready to stop bargaining with my own peace. I welcome peace before permission arrives. I allow my worth to remain steady while life changes shape. Let this sink in. I allow my worth to remain steady while life changes shape. A plan may change, but your worth does not. A person may be unsure, but your worth does not. A door may close, but your worth does not. A season may feel unclear, but your worth does not become unclear with it. Your worth is not a leaf in the wind. Your worth is the ground under your feet. I allow my worth to remain steady while life changes shape. I do not let uncertainty decide my value. I give myself back the love I was waiting to receive. Pause here. This is important. I give myself back the love I was waiting to receive. Not because outside love does not matter. It does matter. Human kindness matters. Warm words matter. Safe connection matters. But you do not have to starve your own heart while you wait for someone else to feed it. You can speak kindly to yourself tonight. You can hold your own heart with care. You can become less absent from yourself. I give myself back the love I was waiting to receive. I come home to the place inside me that still needs tenderness. If this touches something in you, let it touch. If tears come, they do not mean something is wrong. They may simply mean your heart has been thirsty for softness. I do not need to be chosen by the wrong thing to feel whole. Let these words be clear. I do not need to be chosen by the wrong thing to feel whole. You do not need the wrong door to open to prove your life has meaning. You do not need the wrong person to stay to prove you are lovable. You do not need the wrong path to work to prove you are not behind. What is meant to honor your spirit will not ask you to beg for your place. I do not need to be chosen by the wrong thing to feel whole. I choose myself with kindness. I choose my peace with love. I am allowed to stop knocking where my heart keeps getting bruised. This may be the most loving no. I am allowed to stop knocking where my heart keeps getting bruised. You can love something and still stop hurting yourself against it. You can wish someone well and still step back. You can honor a dream and still let it change shape. You can bless a door and still walk toward the room where your spirit can breathe. I am allowed to stop knocking where my heart keeps getting bruised. I do not punish myself for wanting. I do not punish myself for releasing. I choose the path that does not make me disappear. I trust the quiet yes that rises when my body feels at peace. This is deep listening. I trust the quiet yes that rises when my body feels at peace. Not the yes that comes from guilt, not the yes that comes from fear, not the yes that comes from trying to keep someone close, not the yes that comes from proving that you are good. The quiet yes feels different. It may be small, it may be simple. It may feel like more space in the chest. I trust the quiet yes that rises when my body feels at peace. My body can help me recognize what is kind. I allow my no to protect my peace. Let this be soft, not hard. I allow my no to protect my peace. No can be loving, no can be clean, no can be a fence around your tired heart. No can be the doorway back to yourself. No can be the moment when you stop forcing what has been asking you to rest. You do not need to explain your no to every fear. You do not need to turn your no into guilt. I allow my no to protect my peace. I honor the wisdom of gentle boundaries. I let life bring me what does not require self-betrayal. This is a high prayer of the heart. I let life bring me what does not require self-betrayal. Let the work come that does not ask you to lose your soul. Let the love come that does not ask you to abandon your needs. Let the path come that does not require you to hate the body that carries you. Let the blessing come with enough peace that your heart can actually receive it. I let life bring me what does not require self-betrayal. I am available for what meets me with respect. I am open to what lets me remain whole. I release the old habit of chasing proof. Say it with softness. I release the old habit of chasing proof. Proof that you are loved. Proof that you are enough. Proof that life has not forgotten you. Proof that the future will be safe. Proof that everything will happen exactly as planned. You can let the need for proof rest for a while. You can let love become an inner practice. You can let trust begin before every detail is visible. I release the old habit of chasing proof. I let my heart feel steady before the evidence is complete. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive what is truly for me. Let this be felt. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive what is truly for me. Not perfect enough, not impressive enough, not busy enough, peaceful enough, open enough, honest enough, present enough. There are blessings that may feel easier to hold when your body is not living in fear. There are answers you may hear more clearly when your mind is not racing. There are forms of love you may welcome more fully when you are no longer proving that you deserve them. I am becoming peaceful enough to receive what is truly for me. I become soft enough to hold good without fear. I am not too much for the life that is meant to hold me. Let this touch the old ache. I am not too much for the life that is meant to hold me. Your feelings are not too much for what is kind. Your needs are not too much for what is honest. Your dreams are not too much for what is aligned. Your heart is not too much for the peace that is waiting for you. You may have been too much for small rooms, too much for closed hearts, too much for narrow spaces, but you are not too much for your true life. I am not too much for the life that is meant to hold me. I stop shrinking to fit what cannot hold my whole heart. I give myself permission to be met halfway. This is the peak of receiving. I give myself permission to be met halfway. You do not always have to be the one reaching. You do not always have to be the one explaining. You do not always have to be the one holding the whole bridge together. You do not always have to be the one making every space safe for everyone else while your own heart waits at the door. You are allowed to be met. You are allowed to be heard. You are allowed to be supported. You are allowed to receive effort too. I give myself permission to be met halfway. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You are not here to carry every connection alone. You are not here to chase every blessing until your spirit is tired. You are not here to earn every gentle thing through pain. You are allowed to be met by life. You are allowed to be met by kindness. You are allowed to be met by peace. I do not have to beg life for what my soul is ready to receive. Let the words become warm. I do not have to beg life for what my soul is ready to receive. You can ask with dignity. You can pray with softness. You can hope with open hands. You can take action with a calm spirit. But you do not have to beg from emptiness. You do not have to fall apart to be noticed. You do not have to become desperate to be worthy of good. I do not have to beg life for what my soul is ready to receive. My heart can ask gently. My hands can open quietly. My spirit can stand in peace. I trust that what is right will not need me to lose myself. This is one of the deepest truths here. I trust that what is right will not need me to lose myself. What is truly right may challenge you, but it will not erase you. It may ask you to grow, but it will not ask you to betray your own heart. It may stretch you, but it will not require you to live in constant fear. It may be new, but it will not make peace feel impossible. I trust that what is right will not need me to lose myself. I can let go of what demands my disappearance. I can welcome what respects my being. I let my life become less of a struggle and more of a conversation. Listen to that. Let my life become less of a struggle and more of a conversation. A conversation with breath. A conversation with timing. A conversation with the quiet feeling inside your chest. A conversation with your own needs. A conversation with the signs of tiredness, the signs of peace, the signs of hope, the signs that something is becoming too heavy to keep carrying. Life does not only speak through outcomes. Life speaks through how you feel while reaching for them. I let my life become a softer conversation. I listen. I respond. I breathe. I allow comfort to enter the places that always had to be strong. This one is for the hidden place. I allow comfort to enter the places that always had to be strong. The place that never wanted to need anyone. The place that learned to smile while hurting. The place that kept working while tired. The place that tried to understand everyone else, even when no one understood you. The place that held the fear quietly. Let comfort enter there. Let warmth enter there. Let this moment say, you do not have to be made of stone. I allow comfort to enter the places that always had to be strong. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. Not because you did everything perfectly, not because you never made mistakes, not because you always knew the right way. You deserve peace because your heart is alive. You deserve peace because you have been carrying so much. You deserve peace because gentleness is not a prize for perfect people. It is a need. It is a shelter. It is a way home. I let peace find the places in me that forgot they were allowed to rest. Say it slowly. I let peace find the places in me that forgot they were allowed to rest. The place behind your eyes, the place in your throat, the place around your heart, the place in the belly that holds old fear, the place in the hands that keep reaching, the place in the mind that keeps planning. Let peace find each place, not all at once, just gently. I let peace find the places in me that forgot they were allowed to rest. I am no longer willing to abandon myself for an outcome. Let this be strong, but still kind. I am no longer willing to abandon myself for an outcome. No outcome is worth losing the soft truth of who you are. No answer is worth becoming cruel to yourself. No timeline is worth living with your whole body in fear. No dream is worth forgetting your own breath. You can want deeply. You can care fully. You can hope with your whole heart and still stay with yourself. I am no longer willing to abandon myself for an outcome. I choose the dream that lets me keep my soul. I let the next right thing come to me through peace. This is receiving. I let the next right thing come to me through peace, not through panic, not through pressure, not through forcing yourself past your own limits, through peace, through the quiet step, through the kind word, through the slow breath, through the small opening that feels honest. I let the next right thing come to me through peace. I let peace be the path. I let peace be the signal. I let peace be the place where I begin again. I am ready to stop forcing and begin flowing with my own life. Let this become the turning point. I am ready to stop forcing and begin flowing with my own life, not someone else's life, not the life you think you should have by now, not the life built from comparison, your life, the one breathing here, the one still unfolding, the one that needs your kindness more than your pressure. I am ready to stop forcing and begin flowing with my own life. I move with less fear. I listen with more love. I receive with open hands. I allow the path to become gentle enough for me to walk. And now, let everything slow down. I allow the path to become gentle enough for me to walk. You do not need to run anymore. You do not need to prove that you can carry pain quietly. You do not need to turn your life into a test of how much pressure you can survive. Let the path become gentle. Let the breath become gentle. Let the next thought become gentle. I allow the path to become gentle enough for me to walk. I return to the quiet place inside me that knows how to trust. One more time. I return to the quiet place inside me that knows how to trust. It may be small tonight. It may be a tiny flame. It may be only a whisper, but it is there. There is still a place in you that knows life can soften. There is still a place in you that knows you can be met. There is still a place in you that knows not everything must be forced. I return to the quiet place inside me that knows how to trust, and I let that place lead me now. Now let this moment be just for you. There is nothing you need to do right now, nothing to fix, nothing to chase, nothing to prove, nothing to hold together with tired hands. Just breathe. Take a slow breath in through your nose if you can. Let it come in gently, no force, no pressure, just a soft breath entering the body. And now release it slowly. Let the air leave as if your body is setting down a bag it has carried for too long. Again. Breathe in softly. Let the breath touch your chest. Let it widen the space around your heart. hold for a moment and release. Longer than the inhale, slower than the rush of thought. Let something in you drop. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. The message can wait. The answer can wait. The plan can wait. The future can wait. Even the question can wait. You are here. You are breathing. You are safe here. Take another slow breath in. This time, imagine the breath entering like warm air through a quiet window. It does not push. It does not demand. It simply comes in. Hold gently and breathe out. Let the breath leave like a whisper. Let it carry away one small piece of pressure. Your body does not have to relax all at once. Your mind does not have to become empty. Your heart does not have to trust perfectly. You are not doing this wrong. You are simply here. That is enough. Now breathe in again, slowly. Count in your own quiet way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold softly. 1, 2, and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let your shoulders lower. Not because you force them, because you invite them. Let your jaw loosen. Let your tongue rest. Let the skin around your eyes become soft. Let your hands stop holding the day. There is nothing you need to carry in this breath. Nothing. Not the old conversation. Not the unfinished work. Not the thing you wish had gone differently. Not the person who did not understand. Not the fear that tries to sit beside your bed. Only this breath. Breathe in and receive the feeling of quiet. Breathe out and let the body know it can soften. Breathe in a little warmth. Breathe out a little release. Breathe in a little space. Breathe out a little more trust. You are safe here. Let that sink in. You are safe here. Not because every part of life is known, not because every question is answered, but because in this moment you are not being asked to carry tomorrow. You are only being invited to breathe. Now place one hand over your heart if that feels good. If not, simply imagine warmth resting there. A gentle warmth, like a small lamp glowing in a dark room. Not too bright, not too much, just enough to remind you that you are still here and there is softness available. Breathe into that hand. Breathe into that warmth. Let the hand say what words cannot say. I am here. I am listening. I am not leaving myself tonight. Now breathe in through the heart space, slowly, and breathe out from the heart space, even slower. Again, breathe in. Let the chest rise only as much as it wants to. Breathe out. Let the chest fall. Let your body feel the rhythm. Rise, fall, Receive, release. There is nothing you need to do right now, nothing to become, nothing to explain, nothing to win, nothing to force. You can let this moment hold you, just this one, just this breath, just this soft place in time. Imagine now that your thoughts are small feathers floating down through the air. One thought comes, it floats. Another thought comes, it floats. You do not need to catch them. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to answer them. Let them land where they land. Let them be light. If a worry comes, breathe around it. Do not push it away. Do not pull it close. Let it pass through the room of your awareness like a quiet visitor. You can say, not now, not tonight, not in this breath. I am resting now. Take another breath in. Feel the air. Feel the quiet. Feel the space between one thought and the next. And release. Let the exhale be longer. Let the body learn that release can be safe. Let the body learn that nothing needs to be forced. Now bring your attention to your feet. Feel your feet resting, maybe under a blanket, maybe touching the bed, maybe simply existing quietly at the end of your body. Let your feet become heavy. Let them stop preparing to run. Let them know they can rest. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, let the feet soften, the toes, the arches, the heels, the ankles, soft, quiet, supported. Now feel your legs, your calves, your knees, your thighs. Let the legs become warm and heavy. They have carried you through so much. They have stood through days that were not easy. They have moved you forward even when your heart was tired. Now they can rest. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your legs release the need to go anywhere right now. No rushing, no running, no chasing, only rest. Now feel your hips, your lower back, the base of your body. Let this whole area settle. Let it be held. Let it no longer carry the weight of every unfinished thing. The bed, the chair, the ground, the room, this moment, all can hold you a little now. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, imagine your body becoming heavier in the safest way. Heavy like a stone resting beside warm water. Heavy like roots settling into soft earth. Heavy like a tired bird folding its wings for the night. Now bring your attention to your belly. No need to pull it in, no need to hold it tight. Let the belly be soft. Let the breath move there if it wants to. Your belly does not need to guard you from life right now. It can rest. Breathe in gently. Let the belly rise a little. Breathe out. Let it fall. Again. Breathe in. Soft belly. Breathe out. soft release. Now feel your chest, the place that has held hope, the place that has held pain, the place that has held love, longing, fear, and quiet courage. Let your chest receive a little more space, not a big change, just a little, a small opening, a small warmth, a small permission. Breathe into your heart and breathe out through the heart. Let that breath say, I do not have to force love. Let the next breath say, I do not have to force life. Let the next breath say, I can rest here. Now feel your shoulders. Let them drop. Let them stop lifting toward problems that are not here right now. Let them stop carrying invisible weight. Let them remember that they were not made to hold the whole world. Breathe in and breathe out through the shoulders. Let them soften. Let them melt down. Let them become less responsible for everything. Now feel your arms, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers. Let the arms rest. Let the hands open. Let each finger release a small thread of control. Your hands can be empty for a moment. Empty is not bad. Empty can be peaceful. Empty can be ready. Empty can be free. Empty can be open to what is kind. Now bring your attention to your throat, the place of words, the place of things said and not said, place of truth, silence, and longing. Let the throat soften. You do not have to explain yourself right now. You do not have to make anyone understand tonight. Breathe in. Let the throat open softly. Breathe out. Let old words fall away, the ones you keep replaying, the ones you wish you said, the ones you wish someone had said to you. Let them rest for now. Now feel your jaw. Let it loosen. Your teeth do not need to press together. Your face does not need to prepare for the next hard thing. Let your cheeks soften. Let your mouth be easy. Let the whole face become quiet. Breathe in and breathe out. Let the forehead become smooth. Let the space between the eyebrows soften. Let the eyes rest behind the lids. Even if your eyes are open, let them become gentle. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. You are safe here. Just breathe. Now let the breath move through the whole body, from the feet to the head, from the head to the feet, like a slow wave of warmth, not rushing, not pushing, just moving gently through you. Breathe in, the body receives. Breathe out, the body releases. Breathe in, the heart softens. Breathe out, the mind loosens. Breathe in, you are here. Breathe out, you can rest. If the mind still wants to think, let it think more softly. If the heart still feels tender, let it be tender. If the body still holds tension, let it release slowly. Nothing has to happen all at once. Nothing has to be perfect. This is not a performance. This is a return. You are returning to the quiet place inside yourself, the place beneath the fear, the place beneath the rushing, the place beneath the need to make everything happen, the place that knows how to sit in the dark and still trust the morning. Let this moment be just for you. No one needs anything from you here. No one is asking you to prove your worth. No one is asking you to hold the whole story. You can be simple. You can be soft. You can be still. Ask yourself gently now, without needing to answer out loud. What would my body feel like if I stopped forcing for one night? What would my heart feel like if I believed I could rest before everything is solved? What would my breath feel like if I stopped chasing the future and let this moment be enough? Let the question move through you. Do not answer with the mind. Let the body answer in softness. Maybe one shoulder drops. Maybe one breath deepens. Maybe the chest loosens. Maybe nothing changes yet. That is okay. You are still here. You are still receiving. Now breathe in. And on the exhale, let the words soften, move through you. Soften again. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften. Now breathe in, and on the exhale, let the word release move through you. Release again. Breathe in and breathe out. Release again. Breathe in and breathe out. Release. Now breathe in. And on the exhale, let the word trust move through you. Trust again. Breathe in and breathe out. Trust again. Breathe in and breathe out. Trust, softening, releasing, trusting, not as something you force, as something you allow. Softening, releasing, trusting, like night settling over a quiet field, like warm tea cooling beside a bed, like a bird resting its wings after a long flight. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. The world can wait. The answer can wait. The next step can wait. For this breath, you are allowed to be. You are safe here. You are safe to breathe. You are safe to be tired. You are safe to need gentleness. You are safe to stop forcing for now. And if some part of you is still holding on, do not be angry with it. Hold that part with kindness. Let it know it does not have to let go all at once. Let it know there is no rush. Let it know you will not abandon it. Speak inwardly now, very softly. I am here with you. We can rest a little. We do not have to know everything tonight. We can breathe. We can soften. We can let this moment hold us. Now let the silence between words become part of the healing. Not empty silence, kind silence, warm silence, a silence that does not ask for anything, a silence that sits beside you and stays. Breathe in, breathe out. Rest here, breathe in. breathe out. Let go a little more. Breathe in, breathe out. Nothing to force. Breathe in, breathe out. Nothing to prove. Breathe in, breathe out. Only this moment. Now feel your whole body resting inside the quiet. Feet soft, legs heavy, belly loose, heart warm, shoulders low, hands open, face calm, breath slow. There is a kind of peace that does not need big words. It comes quietly. It sits close. It says, stay here. It says, breathe here. It says, you can put this down for now. Let that peace be enough. Not forever. Not for every question. Just for this breath. This breath is enough. This pause is enough. This soft place is enough. You are not required to hold your life together with tension. You are allowed to be held by quiet. You are allowed to be held by breath. You are allowed to be held by the simple truth that you can stop forcing, even for one moment, and still be okay. Let your body know everything can wait. Just breathe. Let your heart know everything can wait. Just breathe. Let your mind know everything can wait. Just breathe. And now, slowly, gently, let the stillness deepen. Let the breath become softer. Let the words become fewer. Let the space between them grow wider. You do not need to reach. You do not need to answer. You do not need to follow every thought. You can simply rest inside this quiet. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now let the deepest part of you hear this. You do not have to become smaller to be safe. You do not have to become louder to be seen. You do not have to become perfect to be loved. You can be here exactly as you are, with your tired heart, your quiet hope, your soft fear, your brave breath, and still be worthy of peace. Let that sink in. Let it move past the busy mind. Let it rest somewhere deeper than thought. You are not a problem waiting to be solved. You are a living soul asking to be held with more kindness. I now let my heart stop apologizing for needing gentleness. Say it softly inside. I now let my heart stop apologizing for needing gentleness. For so long, you may have felt that you had to be easy for everyone, strong for everyone, fine for everyone, quiet for everyone. But your heart was never meant to live as a hidden room where no one is allowed to enter. Your need for gentleness is not weakness. Your need for comfort is not too much. Your need for peace is not selfish. I now let my heart stop apologizing for needing gentleness. I let my heart be cared for in the way it always deserved. I am no longer available for the kind of pressure that makes me leave myself. Let this be strong. I am no longer available for the kind of pressure that makes me leave myself. Not with anger, not with blame, not with hardness, with love, with a soft line drawn inside your own spirit, with a quiet understanding that your life is not meant to be built on self-abandonment. You can care, you can try, you can grow, you can show up, but you do not have to disappear. I am no longer available for the kind of pressure that makes me leave myself. I stay close to myself now. The peace I seek is allowed to begin before the answer arrives. Let that sentence open slowly. The peace I seek is allowed to begin before the answer arrives. You do not have to wait for every door to open before your breath can soften. You do not have to wait for every person to understand before your body can rest. You do not have to wait for every plan to be finished before your heart can feel held. Peace can come first. Peace can meet you in the middle. Peace can sit beside the unknown and say, "We can breathe here too." The peace I seek is allowed to begin before the answer arrives. I let peace come closer now. I stop measuring my life by how hard I can push. This is a release. I stop measuring my life by how hard I can push. You are not more worthy because you are exhausted. You are not more spiritual because you suffer in silence. You are not more deserving because you keep going past your limits. The deepest growth does not always come from force. Sometimes it comes from listening. Sometimes it comes from rest. Sometimes it comes from the small, brave act of saying, "I need a softer way." I stop measuring my life by how hard I can push. I measure this moment by how honestly I return to my heart. I am allowed to be carried by moments of grace I did not plan. Let this one feel wide. I am allowed to be carried by moments of grace I did not plan. There may be support you did not expect. There may be kindness that arrives quietly. There may be a shift inside you that feels small at first, but changes the whole weight of the day. There may be a gentle opening that your mind could not have made happen by force. You do not have to plan every form of help. You can receive what comes softly. You can be surprised by good in simple ways. I am allowed to be carried by moments of grace I did not plan. My soul knows how to recognize peace when it comes near. Trust that. My soul knows how to recognize peace when it comes near. Even if your mind is confused, something deeper in you can feel the difference between tension and truth, between fear and guidance, between chasing and choosing, between a door that bruises you and a door that welcomes your whole heart. Your soul has quiet wisdom. It may not shout, it may not explain quickly, but it knows. My soul knows how to recognize peace when it comes near. I listen to the calm knowing inside me. I let myself be held by the life that is still unfolding. Slowly, I let myself be held by the life that is still unfolding. Not the life that is already finished, not the life that looks perfect from the outside, not the life where every question has an answer. This life, this unfinished, breathing, becoming life, the one you are inside right now. You can be held here. You can be loved here. You can be guided here. I let myself be held by the life that is still unfolding. I am not required to fight for every blessing. Let this reach the part of you that is tired of begging life to be kind. I am not required to fight for every blessing. Some good can come gently. Some help can arrive without pain. Some doors can open without you breaking your own spirit to reach them. Some love can feel calm. Some progress can feel natural. Some days can be softer than the ones you have known before. You are allowed to receive without a battle. You are allowed to trust without a fight. I am not required to fight for every blessing. I make room for kindness that does not hurt. I forgive myself for all the times I thought forcing was the only way. Let this be tender. I forgive myself for all the times I thought forcing was the only way. You were trying to protect yourself. You were trying not to lose what mattered. You were trying to make life feel safe. You were trying to keep your heart from breaking again. You were not foolish. You were afraid. And now fear can be met with love. You do not have to shame the old way. You can simply choose a softer one now. I forgive myself for all the times I thought forcing was the only way. I bless the old effort and I step into gentler strength. I let my inner voice become warmer than my fear. This is how the heart changes. I let my inner voice become warmer than my fear. Fear may still speak. Let it speak. You do not have to silence everything inside you before peace can enter. But you can add another voice, a warmer one, a slower one, a voice that says, "Breathe, love. We are here. We can choose gently. We do not have to run tonight." I let my inner voice become warmer than my fear. My own words can become a soft place to land. I am worthy of being met with tenderness. Do not rush this one. I am worthy of being met with tenderness. Not after you change, not after you become easier, not after you hide the parts of you that feel deeply. Now, here, in this breath, with this heart, you are worthy of words that do not cut you. You are worthy of spaces where your body can relax. You are worthy of love that does not make you live in constant doubt. I am worthy of being met with tenderness. I let this truth enter the places that once expected harshness. I stop asking pain to prove that I am growing. Let this one be a turning point. I stop asking pain to prove that I am growing. Growth can happen with love. Growth can happen with support. Growth can happen through rest, through truth, through gentle courage, through choosing differently one small time. You do not have to keep suffering to show life that you are learning. Your softness can be growth. Your pause can be growth. Your peaceful no can be growth. I stop asking pain to prove that I am growing. I welcome growth that honors my heart. I allow myself to be loved in a way that does not feel like chasing. Let this be very soft. I allow myself to be loved in a way that does not feel like chasing. A love that makes space for breath. A love that feels steady in the body. A love that does not require you to keep proving your place. A love that lets you sleep. A love that lets your shoulders drop. A love that does not make you wonder every night whether you are enough. I allow myself to be loved in a way that does not feel like chasing. I open to connection that feels peaceful to my whole being. I am not behind because I am taking the gentle road. Let that comfort you. I am not behind because I am taking the gentle road. The gentle road may look slower. It may not impress everyone. It may not be loud. It may not have sharp corners or urgent steps. But the gentle road lets your soul come with you. The gentle road does not leave your body behind. The gentle road gives your heart time to trust. I am not behind because I am taking the gentle road. I honor the pace that allows me to remain whole. I let calm become stronger than my need to control. This is deep power. I let calm become stronger than my need to control. Not because control is bad. It was trying to help. It was trying to protect you. But calm can protect you too. Calm can help you see what fear cannot. Calm can help you hear the truth under the eyes. Calm can help you choose what is kind instead of what is rushed. I let calm become stronger than my need to control. I let steadiness rise quietly inside me. The life meant for me can find me when I am living as myself. Let this one open a wider room inside you. The life meant for me can find me when I am living as myself. You do not need to wear a mask to receive what is true. You do not need to twist yourself into someone else's comfort. You do not need to pretend to want less, feel less, need less, or dream less. What is truly aligned with you can recognize the real you. The life meant for me can find me when I am living as myself. I give myself permission to be real, soft, honest, and present. I release the heavy belief that everything depends on me. Let your body hear this. I release the heavy belief that everything depends on me. You have a part to play. Yes, your choices matter. Your love matters. Your action matters. But the whole weight of life does not belong on your chest. You are not meant to hold every thread. You are not meant to pull every star into place. You can do your part. You can breathe. You can let life meet you. I release the heavy belief that everything depends on me. I am allowed to stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly through a softer door. Let these title words return with peace. I am allowed to stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly through a softer door. Not a loud door, not a broken door, a softer door. A door that opens when the hinge of the heart is no longer dry with fear. A door that opens when your breath returns. A door that opens when you stop making your own spirit the price of the blessing. I am allowed to stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly through a softer door. I trust the gentle shift I can feel inside me now. Even if it is tiny, I trust the gentle shift I can feel inside me now. A little less tightness, a little more breath, a little less fear, a little more space, a little less need to know everything, a little more permission to be human. These tiny shifts matter. They are not nothing. They are the way the heart learns a new home. I trust the gentle shift I can feel inside me now. I welcome small peace as real peace. I no longer need to become hard to survive my life. Let this be the place where tears may come. I no longer need to become hard to survive my life. You can be soft and still be wise. You can be kind and still be clear. You can be open and still be protected. You can be gentle and still know when to walk away. You can be loving and still choose yourself. You do not need to turn your heart into stone. You do not need to lose your tenderness to be safe. I no longer need to become hard to survive my life. I let my softness become sacred strength. I am enough while the next chapter is still unwritten. Here is the peak. Let everything in you hear this. I am enough while the next chapter is still unwritten. You are enough before the answer. Enough before the message. Enough before the door. Enough before the change. Enough before the proof. Enough while you are waiting. Enough while you are learning. Enough while your hands are open and empty. Enough while your heart is still tender. You are not half a person because life is unfinished. You are not less valuable because the path is unclear. You are not unworthy because something took longer than you hoped. I am enough while the next chapter is still unwritten. You have always been enough in the unfinished places. You are enough in this breath. You are enough in this pause. You are enough here. Let that rest in your heart. Let it reach the part of you that has been waiting to be chosen. Let it reach the part of you that thought peace could only come after achievement. Let it reach the part of you that has been trying so hard to become lovable. You do not become enough later. You return to the truth of enoughness now. I welcome the kind of flow that does not ask me to abandon my own heart. This is the new path. I welcome the kind of flow that does not ask me to abandon my own heart. A flow where you can breathe. A flow where you can listen. A flow where your body feels included. A flow where peace is not pushed aside. A flow where your needs are not treated like a problem. A flow where you do not have to fight yourself to keep moving. I welcome the kind of flow that honors my heart. I welcome the kind of movement that feels honest and kind. I let myself become a safe place for my own becoming. This is your homecoming. I let myself become a safe place for my own becoming. You are becoming, slowly, quietly, in ways the world may not see. You are becoming less afraid of peace, less willing to chase what hurts, less ready to call yourself wrong for needing rest, less loyal to pressure, more loyal to truth. I let myself become a safe place for my own becoming. I do not rush the soul that is learning to trust. I stay with myself as I grow. I am ready to receive life with an open heart and a steady breath. Slowly, I am ready to receive life with an open heart and a steady breath. Not a perfect heart, not a fearless breath, an open heart, a steady breath, a human heart, a real breath. This is enough for now. I am ready to receive life with an open heart and a steady breath. I let the next wave come gently. I let the next moment meet me softly. Now the energy begins to soften. The heart has heard something deep. The body has been invited to stop fighting. And now, instead of rising higher, we let everything settle lower. Lower into rest. Lower into trust. Lower into the quiet place where the soul does not need so many words. Imagine now a snow globe resting in your hands. Inside it, there is a tiny world, a little house, a quiet path, soft trees, a small sky. When the snow globe is shaken, everything inside becomes a storm. The little path disappears. The house becomes hard to see. The sky fills with moving white. Nothing is broken, but everything looks unclear. And when that happens, the answer is not to shake it harder. The answer is to place it down. Place it down. Let the snow fall slowly. Let the path appear again. Let the little house return to view. Let the sky clear in its own time. Your life can feel like that snow globe. When fear shakes it, you may think everything is ruined. But maybe nothing is ruined. Maybe it is only stirred. Maybe it only needs stillness. Maybe your inner world does not need another push. Maybe it needs a safe table to rest on. Let your life be placed down for a moment, not abandoned. Placed down with care, with tenderness, with trust. You do not have to keep shaking the question to prove that you want the answer. You do not have to keep shaking the dream to prove that you love it. You do not have to keep shaking your own heart to make sure it still feels. Let the snow settle. Let the path return. Let the tiny world inside you become clear again. There is another image, softer still. Think of a lantern covered by thin cloth. The flame is there, the light is there. But when many layers are wrapped around it, the glow becomes dim. You may think the light is gone. You may think something has been lost. But the flame is still burning. It only needs the extra layers removed, one by one. Forcing adds layers. Fear adds layers. Pressure adds layers. Self-blame adds layers. Rest begins to remove them. Kindness removes them. Breath removes them. Honest peace removes them. Your inner light has not disappeared. It may only be covered by too much trying, too much carrying, too much bracing, too much needing the future to become safe before you can feel safe for one breath. So now we remove one layer, only one, the layer of pressure, the layer that says you must know everything tonight. Let it fall. And now another layer, the layer that says you are only worthy when you are doing enough. Let it loosen. Let it slide away. Let your heart feel a little more room. And now another layer. The layer that says, if you stop forcing, life will forget you. Let it soften. Let it rest. Let it leave your body gently. You do not need that layer tonight. What remains is not empty. What remains is you, your breath, your warmth, your soft courage, your tired but living heart, your quiet longing for peace, your simple right to rest. Now let the earlier truths return, but with deeper meaning. Not the same words, a deeper knowing. You do not have to carry the shape of tomorrow in your hands tonight. You can let the next day stay folded in its own light. You can trust that your breath belongs to this moment. You can let this hour be enough. You can want good things without turning your own heart into a battlefield. You can love deeply and still give love room to breathe. You can hope without holding your breath. You can take a step without dragging the whole future behind you. You can place the heavy question down and still be devoted to your life. You can stop staring at one closed place and still believe in openings. You can stop pushing against what will not move and begin noticing where peace is already calling you. You can return to the door that opens inward, the door of your own breath, the door of your own body, the door of your own quiet knowing. You can let support be small, and still receive it as real. A warm blanket, a steady breath, a quiet room, a kind word, a softer thought. A few minutes where nobody needs anything from you. A gentle reminder that your life is not asking you to break yourself open tonight. You can let your hands rest. They have reached enough for this moment. You can let your shoulders lower. They have carried enough for this moment. You can let your heart stop waiting at the edge of the future. It can come home now. It can sit beside you. It can breathe. There may still be questions. That is okay. There may still be longing. That is okay. There may still be a part of you that wants to hold on. That is okay too. You do not have to force surrender. Even surrender can come gently. Even trust can come slowly. Even peace can arrive in small drops before it becomes a wider sky. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. You do not need to push yourself into trust before your body is ready. Let doubt sit in the room. Let fear sit in the room. Let hope sit in the room. And let your breath be kind to all of them. There is no battle here. Not tonight. You are not fighting your mind. You are not fighting your fear. You are not fighting your own need for rest. You are simply learning to sit with yourself in a softer way. That is enough. Now let these returning truths move through you like a slow tide. Your peace can begin before the answer is complete. Your breath can hold this moment more gently than fear can. Your worth is not waiting at the end of a timeline. Your heart does not need to be bruised to prove that it loves. Your life can move while you rest. Your path can become clear after the storm inside settles. You can stop forcing things and watch life flow perfectly, not by giving up on yourself, but by coming home to yourself. Let the snow settle. Let the lantern glow. Let the inner room become less crowded. Let the small, true light inside you show itself again. You may notice now that flow is not always a big movement. Sometimes flow is one soft exhale. Sometimes flow is the choice not to answer fear right away. Sometimes flow is closing your eyes and letting the body feel the bed beneath it. Sometimes flow is saying, "Not tonight," to the thoughts that keep trying to pull you into tomorrow. Flow can be quiet. Flow can be slow. Flow can be a whisper. Flow can be the way your body begins to trust the dark. Flow can be the way your hands stop holding the shape of every outcome. Flow can be the way your heart says, "I am tired," and instead of shaming it, you say, "Rest." You are not being asked to lose your desire. You are being invited to hold desire differently, not like a stone in a closed fist, like a candle near the heart, protected but not crushed, loved but not forced, honored but not turned into fear. You can care about the future and still live in this breath. You can dream of more and still stop punishing this moment. You can hope for change and still give thanks for one small comfort. You can be in progress and still be worthy of gentleness. Now take a longer pause. Let the words leave space around you. Let your body listen to what it already knows. A long, soft pause. Another breath. Let the snow fall. Let the path appear. Let the little house inside your heart become visible again. You are returning, not rushing, not proving. Returning. You are returning to the part of you that knows life can be trusted in pieces, not all at once, not with forced faith. In pieces, one breath of trust, one moment of kindness, one night of rest, one small opening, one softer thought, one less fight inside your own heart. And as you return, you may feel something change. Not outside yet, maybe not in a way you can name, but inside, a little space, a little less tightness, a little more permission, a little more quiet. That is real. That matters. Do not call it nothing because it is small. Small peace is still peace. Small trust is still trust. Small rest is still rest. Small softness is still a doorway. And tonight you have found a doorway, a quiet one, a gentle one that does not need to be forced open. Let yourself stand before that doorway now, not pushing, not knocking with fear, just standing there with open breath. And if it opens, you walk through. If it waits, you rest. Either way, you are not abandoning yourself. Either way, you are safe in this moment. Now let the body become heavier. Let the words become softer. Let the mind stop reaching for meaning. You do not have to understand everything now. You can simply receive the rhythm. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Breathe in slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold gently. 1, 2, and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. Release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let the breath become your whole task. Only breath, only softness, only this gentle coming and going. Nothing else is needed now. Feel the top of your head softening, the scalp loosening, the forehead smoothing, the space between the eyebrows opening, the eyes resting. Heavy, quiet, at ease. Let the eyelids feel soft. Let the cheeks rest. Let the jaw loosen. Let the tongue drop away from the roof of the mouth. Let your whole face stop holding the day. I give my face permission to be peaceful. I give my eyes permission to rest from searching. I give my jaw permission to release the words it does not need to say tonight. Feel the neck, the back of the neck, the sides of the neck. Let them soften. Let the head be held. No need to lift yourself toward tomorrow. No need to keep looking ahead. The head can rest. The mind can rest. Feel the shoulders. Heavy now. Lower now. Less responsible now. Let the right shoulder soften. Let the left shoulder soften. Let both shoulders sink into quiet. I let my shoulders set down the weight of what is not mine tonight. I let my upper body remember that rest is allowed. I invite calm into the places that have been holding too much. Feel the arms, warm, loose, quiet. Upper arms softening, elbows softening, wrists softening, hands softening, fingers softening. Your hands do not need to reach. Your hands do not need to hold. Your hands do not need to fix. Your hands can be open and empty and safe. Feel the chest, the heart area, the ribs. Let the breath move there softly. No force, no deep effort. Just a gentle rise, a gentle fall, a quiet wave. I let my chest make room for rest. I invite my heart to stop waiting at the door of the future. I allow warmth to sit beside my heart tonight. Feel the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Let the back body be supported. You do not have to hold yourself up right now. Something beneath you is already helping. Let yourself receive that help. Breathe in and feel support. Breathe out and sink a little more. Breathe in, receive. Breathe out, release. Feel the belly. Soft, unheld, unprotected for this moment. The belly does not need to stay tight. The belly does not need to guard every old fear. The belly can rise and fall like a quiet, sleeping wave. I let my belly soften without shame. I let my body be a place of kindness. I allow this breath to invite inner peace. Feel the hips, the pelvis, the deep center of the body. Let this whole area grow heavy. Let it rest into the surface beneath you. There is nowhere to go now. Nothing to chase now. Nothing to force now. Feel the thighs, the knees, the calves. Let the legs become heavy and warm. They have carried you through the day. They have carried you through seasons. They have carried you through moments you did not think you could pass. Now they can rest. I let my legs stop preparing for struggle. I let my knees soften from old effort. I let the lower body feel held by quiet. Feel the ankles, the feet, the toes. Let the feet become still. Let them stop walking toward every worry. Let them stop running toward every answer. Let them rest at the edge of sleep. I let my feet return to stillness. I let the ground of this moment hold me. I allow myself to stop moving for now. Now feel the whole body. Head, face, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, chest, back, belly, hips, legs, feet, all resting together, all breathing together, are all becoming softer. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. There is no need to pull yourself back into thought. There is no need to follow the worries. There is no need to answer the old questions. If a thought comes, let it become distant, like a sound far away, like rain beyond a window, like a leaf floating on dark water. I let the night hold what my mind cannot finish. I allow sleep to become a gentle shelter. I let my body rest while my heart is cared for by quiet. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. The day can close, the lists can fade, the questions can grow quiet, the future can stay far away. This moment is enough. This breath is enough. This softness is enough. I let go of the need to keep watch over every outcome. I give my mind permission to become quiet and loose. I invite calm to move through me like warm darkness. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Let the body feel heavy. Let the heart feel warm. Let the breath feel slow. Let the mind feel less interested in every thought. You do not need to hold on to these words. Let them pass through you. Let them rock you gently. I allow my inner world to become simple. I let this quiet support my healing journey. I receive rest as a form of kindness. Slowly now, breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing to force, nothing to prove, nothing to chase, only rest, only breath, only soft night. I let my thoughts become quiet enough for sleep. I let my heart feel safe enough to soften. I let my body remember the comfort of being still. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. And if sleep comes, let it come. If you stay awake, let that be okay too. No force, no pressure, no need to make rest happen. Just letting, just allowing, just softening. I welcome rest without demanding it. I welcome calm without chasing it. I welcome the night without fear. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Now the words become slower, simple, warm, easy. You do not need to hold them in your mind. Let them float around you. Let them become part of the quiet. I let life move gently around me. I let life move gently within me. I let life move gently while I rest. I do not need to make the whole path open tonight. I do not need to make the next door move tonight. I do not need to make the answer arrive tonight. I am safe in this breath. I am safe in this soft pause. I am safe in the quiet that holds me now. My heart can stop reaching for a moment. My heart can rest inside this moment. My heart can be held by this moment. I allow peace to come closer. I allow peace to sit beside me. I allow peace to become the room I rest in. I can let go a little. I can soften a little more. I can trust this quiet a little longer. Life can meet me in gentle ways. Life can support me in simple ways. Life can surprise me through quiet ways. I am enough in the waiting. I am enough in the unknown. I am enough in the soft space before the answer. Now again, slower, softer. Let the words become a lullaby. I let life move gently around me, like warm air, like a soft blanket, like night resting over the earth. I let life move gently within me, through my breath, through my heart, through the quiet places that are learning to trust. I let life move gently while I rest. I do not need to watch every door. I do not need to hold every thread. I do not need to make the whole path open tonight. Only this breath matters now. Only this softness matters now. I do not need to make the next door move tonight. If it is ready, it can open. If it is not ready, I can rest. I do not need to make the answer arrive tonight. The night can hold the question. The morning may bring its own light. I am safe in this breath, not because I know everything, because I am here, because I can soften. I am safe in this soft pause. The pause is not empty. The pause is kind. I am safe in the quiet that holds me now. The quiet asks nothing. The quiet stays. My heart can stop reaching for a moment. It has reached enough. It can return. My heart can rest inside this moment. Not tomorrow, not the future. Here. My heart can be held by this moment, softly, gently, without force. I allow peace to come closer, one breath closer, one quiet step closer. I allow peace to sit beside me. No rush, no demand, just presence. I allow peace to become the room I rest in. A warm room, a quiet room, a room where I do not have to prove anything. I can let go a little, not everything, just a little. I can soften a little more, not perfectly, just honestly. I can trust this quiet a little longer, not forever, just now. Life can meet me in gentle ways, in a breath, in a thought, in a small comfort. Life can support me in simple ways, through rest, through silence, through one soft moment. Life can surprise me through quiet ways, through peace, through timing, through a door I do not need to force. I am enough in the waiting, even here, especially here. I am enough in the unknown. Before proof, before answers, before the next step. I am enough in the soft space before the answer, whole, loved, held by this breath. Now one final cycle, very slow. Let each line fall like a feather. I let life move gently around me. I let life move gently within me. I let life move gently while I rest. I do not need to make the whole path open tonight. I do not need to make the next door move tonight. I do not need to make the answer arrive tonight. I am safe in this breath. I am safe in this soft pause. I am safe in the quiet that holds me now. My heart can stop reaching for a moment. My heart can rest inside this moment. My heart can be held by this moment. I allow peace to come closer. I allow peace to sit beside me. I allow peace to become the room I rest in. I can let go a little. I can soften a little more. I can trust this quiet a little longer. Life can meet me in gentle ways. Life can support me in simple ways. Life can surprise me through quiet ways. I am enough in the waiting. I am enough in the unknown. I am enough in the soft space before the answer. Let these words stay with you now. You can return here whenever your heart feels tired. You can return here whenever you notice yourself pushing too hard. You can return here whenever life feels unclear and your body needs a soft place to land. You do not have to force peace. You can come back to it, one breath at a time. Which line touched your heart the most? You can share it in the comments if you want to leave a small light for someone else who may need these words tonight. And if these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. There is room for you here, a quiet room, a gentle room, a place where you can breathe and remember that you do not have to carry everything alone. Now let the words fade. Let the body rest. Let the night become soft around you. Let the future stay far away. Let the heart stop reaching. Let the breath become slow. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Rest now. You do not have to force the door. Life knows how to open.